Wait. The more I'm watching this, the more I'm getting frustrated, man. The more I'm getting annoyed. The more and more I'm getting annoyed because I'm like, as I'm watching this, I'm like, yo, what's up, people? It's JB the drummer. Today we're gonna be reacting to Dappy's Daily Duppy. But before we get into that, make sure you give our Dave trap remix a little listen. You know, help us out, critique us, leave those poo emojis on the video if you want. If it's crap, if you don't like it. But yeah, back to this. Dappy. Dappy is a legend. Dappy is a legend in the UK rap game. Like he pops up every now and again and he disappears every now and again. But he's an absolute legend. He was the Stormzy before Stormzy. He was the Dave before Dave. He was the guy. He was one of the first guys to, you know, do arenas and really take rapping in this country to another level. So I'm really excited to hear what he's got to say on this Daily Duppy. Let's hope he doesn't disappoint. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Remember the dubs when your girlfriend loved them. I really had a rap all night. I was in the tea with phase them times there we were really chopping up brown and white. Who would've knew from a 2 and the blue would've done out the whole 2.5 times. It's weren't no fire in the booth, we made bars in the shed. We were licking out Charlie off the side. I made an anthem when platinum. How many more times do I really gotta show these youths? How many songs do I save? Goals I shoot. I should have a golden boot. I like my gal them thick and rude. Had a D so big when you only like 5 foot. Hey, how you mean on a blood clot? Gal them sugar have a dizzy like I love. Thanks to recent events, all my young bros wearing masks on the face, doing up greasing the ends, putting peas in your head, man. I squeezing again.
Straight away, the beat is just like one of those. I'm starting to get sick of these beats, man. That's like the typical drill, uninspired, just typical flute. You know, grabbed a sample, slapped it there, got a drill drum beat, 145, slapped it there, put it together. I'll take out the bass, put the bass back in. It's just, I just don't like the beat straight off the bat.
Dash a mash deep in the Thames from Quayback. I made Maybach music since.
The bass hits hard on the beat. Don't get me wrong, it does hit you, but just from a musician standpoint, it's just a bit like, oh come on, man, Dappy, you're the king, bro. You're one of the legends. Like, I want something fresh. I want something. Don't do what the little kids do. If someone else did this, I'd be like, cool. They brought this beat, I'd be like, all right. But this is you, Dappy. You deserve more, man. You deserve those silky beats.
I knew I'd be rich forever. And the block still out here digging up dirt on man, but it's what. Just do the same done, just without a woolly hat. Just a little more mooly in the Louis bag. From a pitney up and batting up the playground. Then times there I started dash from the bully van. 06 started shutting down events. 07 started paying all my mum's rent. Them times you was still in a grow house. I was on the main stage really filling up tents. Every 25th of the 12th we was sitting there at empty tree. Like this ain't no banter. Real man up in the house when we never had shit. I come dishing out gifts like Santa. Nowadays holidays and lobster.
Maybe I'm just being greedy, but I've just heard so much great stuff like this year. This isn't hitting me as I feel like it should. You know, Dappy being that type of echelon rapper that he is in this country. The bars are okay, but it's like I'm listening to what he's saying. Obviously, he's talking about what he did back in 2007, 8, and it's like, okay, cool, man. Come on, with the fresh stuff, man. What you doing now? Come on.
I still box chips, chicken and Miranda. Bun trying to catch a bird on my chest just for defending another man like Tanganga. You winning, or is it a lie? Every other day I see you snapping in Dubai. It's having lit out there, you're telling fibs out there. More time you're selling coochie on the slide. I made a milli way before I even learned to drive. I hit the milli club before I was even 25. Finna separate the little ones from the guys when I'm still living off PRS from 09. My whole life I've been getting looked at like an alien, but I'm grateful, let's face it. I just switched this tube tech on, lit up the whole room, come looking like a big blue spaceship. Hold my jewel on.
The thing is, yeah, these bars could belong to anybody. That's the problem. That's the problem for me, you know, when you're a legendary artist like we go to because you want to hear what have you been going through for the last 4-5 years since you haven't been on the scene. You know, you finally got your chance to step on a platform and it's like, what are you saying? And it's like these bars could belong to any up and coming artist right now. So I think that's where I'm a bit disappointed at the moment, just getting into it, but we'll keep going.
I want Pop's name on my chain, he said cool, engrave it. We were living in a block, I had to break free cause I didn't want a life that's basic. Are you a real one or an imposter? You just act bad, you need to win an Oscar. You on the roadside doing up Debo on the D-Lo, you're probably singing to the Oscar. Hella galley in the room, make the bum bounce. Secure the bag before you go and cop a bus down. Didn't pencil in, no meetings this week, you're too busy getting drawn out on Clubhouse.
Don't get it twisted. I love the beat.
Yo, run me the next one.
Don't get it twisted. I love the beat. The beat is cool. Again, it's just a regular beat for like a up and coming artist. I wouldn't serve this to Dappy. You know what I'm saying? It's like if I'm what's the best way to explain it? It's like there's certain foods you give to like this. If this is a McDonald's menu, right? This beat is like a Happy Meal. You give that to the kids under a certain age in the game, in the music industry, or as a rapper. You know, when you start getting to the nuggets and the Big Macs and the Tasties, that's for like the Skeptors, the obviously Dave, Stormzy, Wiley, you know, and Dappy for me is in that Big Mac area. He shouldn't be taking these Happy Meal beats. And then on top of the Happy Meal beats, he's just, the bars belong to anybody. These bars could belong to anybody and we wouldn't know who wrote them. Next section. Let's see what's going on here. Alright. Beat slow down. Let's hope he gets on a heartfelt one now.
Crush the pain away and dash it in the Rizla. Sometimes you gotta say and thank the Lord you made it this far. If you got love for me, then you my brother, you my sister. You ain't gotta ask twice, loyal, you ain't got a price. If the cake was running out, I would share my last slice. Little bro be out telling me this trapping shit be like a disease. He hungry for the money, he ain't eating for weeks. His mama be on the grind, she be stressing for peace.
Definitely a Polo G type beat. The 808s and those claps, you know, I can hear it. Those 808s and claps are just like Polo G all over the place, but.
And he's allergic to the swine, so he's dodging police. And lockdown 2020 had enough man living. Trapped in a box, no more visits. I was climbing, then I fell, but then I ended up winning. I had to take a couple L's before I learned my lesson. And yo, sinning come with trauma. Tried to keep it in, but I couldn't cause of karma. Word to my mama. Can't be judging, man, just off a persona. I got the devil and the angel and they beef on my shoulder. So when you see me,
let me not say anything. I know people are gonna be like, just listen to the music. All right.
In the DMs going hammers, cause I'll turn up on a hater face to face and on the gram. They hate you when you popping, but they love you in a coffin. Let's give them the flowers now, not when man are in the ground. Life works in mysterious ways. One day you're here, the next you're buried away. No one knows the fate. Shit will never be the same, though. You gotta let the pain go. Thank God we live to fight another day. Crush the pain away and dash it in the Rizla. Sometimes you gotta say and thank the Lord you made it this far.
Wait. The more I'm watching this, the more I'm getting frustrated, man. The more I'm getting annoyed. The more and more I'm getting annoyed. Because I'm like, as I'm watching this, I'm like, yo, Dappy's the one who started off this singing rapping thing, you know. If we actually do our Googles and do our histories, like in 2000, before Drake, and I know we can fact check, Dappy was doing this singing rapping thing from time, and it was working for him. Do you get what I'm saying? I think the reason why I'm so angry and frustrated is because Dappy had his own. You know how hard it is to have your own sound. Like, even his flow has changed. The flow that he had back in the day, there was a cadence to his voice that was like, you know, Dappy's on a song. Now, he's starting to sound like the rest of these guys. What's going on? Nah. What's going on here? Seriously. Guys, what's happening?
If you got love for me, then you my brother, you my sister. You ain't got ask twice, loyal, you ain't got a price. If the cake was running out, I would share my last slice.
What are you talking about, brother? You've been away for 5 years, bro. Like 4 or 5 years. Like, it's too elusive for me. It could belong to anyone, the buzz. I know I'm being very critical, and I know, do you know what? I was just reading some of the comments actually before I watched it. I just wanted to see what the comments were saying, and I can tell that a lot of people that are watching this performance of Dappy do not know the Dappy that was around back in the day, because the Dappy back in the day, where he was meant to get to, is not this. He's moving like a legacy act right now. Do you get what I'm saying? Oh, Dappy, they don't know what Dappy was. Dappy was on a next not even next level. That's not even the word, bro. His projection was out of this world. Like, he could have done the whole crossover thing. He could have, but obviously things got messed up. But this is not the Dappy that should. Nah, man. Come on, bruh. This is just me being critical now of the music and you as an artist. Nothing to do with anything else, personal or anything like that. I'm just like, bro, I expect so much more from you. I'm not even gonna watch the rest of it. I'm not interested. I don't wanna see no more. I don't wanna see him go out like that. Nah, man. I mean, a lot of you guys probably won't understand, but do your history. Like, even if you go and research on YouTube, yeah, and type in Dappy and listen to the old songs, you won't understand it. But it's gonna sound dated, number one, and you won't understand it because the times that we were in at that time and the effect that it had, you wouldn't be able to recreate that, and you won't understand it. So when I'm talking, you're probably like, well, I've listened to some of his old songs, and it was just no, but what he represented and the fact that he was one of the first like major breakthrough artists that were making it mainstream and doing it heavy, you know, heavily, to now like just making mediocre bars and just like sounding, even his voice, he had his own, I feel like he's trying to sound like everyone else right now when he had his own thing going on. Look, in conclusion, this is no hate towards Dappy. Like, the beat is cool. Producer, whoever done the beat is cool. I'm not saying it's not a great beat. It's just this decent beat. It's just a Happy Meal beat for me. I want more from Dappy, man. That's it, man. Like, it's I know where he was before and where he should be, and this doesn't impress me. Like, this doesn't make me happy. To all the younger viewers that are seeing this, probably think, yo, this guy's sick. Yeah, because he sounds like everyone else. Like, he sounds cool, like, for what, you know, what's going on now. But for all the older kids, you know, in the 23, 5, 6, 7, 8, you know, this is not how you want to see your one of your, not heroes, I'm not going to go that far, but one of the legends. You don't want to see them go like, you want to see them, you know, bring it. So yeah, it is what it is, guys. Let me know what your opinion is. If I've gone too hard, if you are my age, if you're like in the 20s, late 20s, you know, and you remember Dappy, let me know if this lives up to what it is. Maybe I'm spazzing. Does it live up to what, you know, he was doing before, you know? And for the younger generation, if you think this is as good or even better than what's coming out now, let me know. I actually want to hear you guys' opinions. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.